Hi everybody, welcome back. This is Fully Off and welcome to another episode of Minecraft. Right, today I've got a couple of things I want to do today, but it's been overshadowed by some really sad news. I can't bow my head. Bow my head. Oh. Yeah, my worst nightmares have come true. Unfortunately, it's finally happened and it'll be easier to show you. And we've managed to have a bit of an infestation upstairs. And the farmer is no more. So somehow we've managed to have I can only assume it was a zombie. I can't imagine it was anything else. But somehow the farmer is dead. And I'm not completely sure how. The roof hasn't caved in. So we've not had a creeper up there again that's exploded and they've fallen in that way. And there seems to be enough light, although I haven't been around every block checking light levels, but there seem to be enough light. But clearly something's gone catastrophically wrong and we have no farmer. So I need a farmer. You can never have too much beef either. So I need a farmer, so I need to go out and get myself a farmer villager, because it can't be a farmer from my infinite villager spawn because they're always holding wheat or seeds or bread or something that they shouldn't be holding. So I need it to be a pure and innocent farmer. And the only way to get one of those is to... yeah, you come little fellas, come on. Happily skipping along to your doom. The only way I can get one of those is to get a villager, a zombie villager. So instead of stood about here talking when it's night time, I should be outside getting one, shouldn't I? I don't currently have an apple, so I'm going to have to get myself a golden apple. I've still got a... There's one. I've still got myself some... a potion from the night before, which I didn't use. So I'm all potioned up. And now I've got myself an apple. I do need to go and get myself some gold. Running out of gold. Don't have a gold farm. Running out of gold. Not a good place to be. And how much time have I got left? I have got no time. So I can't even go up there and sort it out. What I can do though, in the meantime, while I'm waiting for nightfall again, is to go and find a way to get him in. Oops. Somehow I need to get him in here. So maybe just through this, straight through this wall would be ideal, wouldn't it? Ideal. Straight in here. Block behind. Block him in. Throw some seeds at him. Perfect. Need to go and get some fences. Actually, I can't leave that open for the time being. Last thing we need are more zombies in here. The bakers seem to be okay, but then they would be. They're all trapped in. See, I can hear zombies just outside there. And look, bread. Loads of bread. Loads of bread. I've got bread downstairs. I've got chests full of wheat. So before he popped his clogs and shuffled off this mortal coil, he was doing an absolutely sterling job. The old farmer was. So I'm going to be hard pushed to find somebody as good as he was. I don't think I ever told him. I might have told him. I might have told him how good he was. I hope he didn't die thinking I didn't like him. But if he did, hey-ho. Trials and tribulations of a farmer. Right, so we need one of them. Yeah, I'll only need one. What have I got in there? Oh, and I had a zombie infestation in my underground village as well, and lost about 7 villagers. which really made me sad. Actually, I found one that had a fantastic trade. Oh, Butterfingers. I had one that had a fantastic trade. It was a book, and I forgot what book it was. It was like a mending book for 9 emeralds. It was ridiculously brilliant. And I ran upstairs to get myself some emeralds, ran back down again, and there was a zombie beating the door down. And by the time I got in there and stopped him, he'd obviously gone through 2 or 3 of the villagers. And so I built myself some more golems. Hopefully they can last a bit longer than the other lot. And I say that, but there were 4. Oh, there is still 4. Got a bit concerned that one of them had already died. Because they're not very good now. I've put another tunnel in. I uncovered another part of the mine shaft which I'd previously blocked up, which goes all the way around here to here. So I've uncovered that to do something with later. And you may have spotted the eagle-eyed bunch, and I know most of you are. The eagle-eyed lot out of you probably noticed that as well, which I knocked up last night. I haven't put any water in there yet, which I will do, and obviously we'll get another farmer in there, but I don't know whether to put beetroot in there or not. In fairness, that's the only thing I can grow in here that we don't already have growing, so it'll have to be beetroot or nothing. So I get, which is why it was beetrooty kind of colour. So I'll stick beetroot in there. Not sure what I'll do with it, because I think you can only make beetroot soup or something with it, can't you? Beetroot. Gotta hate beetroot. But anyway, that's a job for later. And also a job for today. I am getting through a lot of mushrooms because I am hunting lots of zombie villagers at the moment. So my mushroom stash is going down quite a lot. When I say quite a lot, crikey, I mean quite a lot. Don't tell me I don't have any. Do I really not have any mushrooms left? Did I manage to put them for food? Please? Mushrooms, please? Ah. Oh. Well, that's just not funny. I'm going to make a mushroom farm. And to make a mushroom farm, I need at least 1 mushroom. It's going to be very tight in there because there's not going to be mushroom. Oh, the old ones are the best, aren't they? I can't believe I've run out of them. Bugger, I've got to go mushroom hunting now as well as zombie villager hunting. Halfway through the day. Right, I'm going to stand here twiddling my thumbs for 2 minutes. That is working so well. Have I told you how well that's working? Look at that. I need to do something there. I need to sort out my chest. I've already got a chest full of gunpowder and some more gunpowder. And other bits and pieces too. Some more of those. Woo, I'm getting ender pearls from there. Which is brilliant. Because I don't have an ender farm either yet. Or an ender. Since I put the lighting in there, by the way, I've not had any more spawns. But I still don't know whether they're spawning in the trees. If they are, then that's something else for me to worry about later. Oh, what did I get myself recently? I got myself a new chest, bought myself a chest plate because my gold one ran out. Made myself a new hat and gave it protection, respiration and mending. So we're up to date. Pumpkin farm, far too efficient. The iron farm, no. Iron farm, too efficient. Darn it. Darn it. Well, I say darn it. I suppose I could always turn those into blocks, couldn't I? Shall I do that for a second? Always fill up from the top. If you don't, you just mess it up. Like I've just done. There's got to be an easier way of putting these in there. Please, somebody tell me an easier way of doing it than that. One more. Before it gets dark. Don't need you in there, don't need you in there. Need to start using my red dye as well, don't I? Red dye at night, shepherd's delight. Red dye in the morning, shepherd's warning. Or something like that. It was an old saying that my dad used to say to me. Right, that skelly horse up there, if that's a new skelly horse and it starts lightning, we're going to have some fun. Don't think there's any way for me to know whether it's new or old. Oh no, it's old, isn't it? Because we were up there like yesterday. So he's an old skelly horse. Oh, the sun can't go down quick enough. So if you look at me, innit, but I can't look at you. Yeah, that sounds fair. Man, this has been one big bust, isn't it? And not in a good way. Because I like a big bust like the next man. But not when they're like this. Man, where are they? Where are you? Where are you? Sound a bit like Delia Smith then, didn't I? Oh, is that a couple of them there? Oh yeah, come on, have I got time? Time to get them back. Couple of you anyway, come on, let's go. Oh, soz. Only got one potion. Ooh, bit too close for comfort, that was, mate. Don't you go shooting my zombie friends. Be great if I could get you. I've only got one golden apple anyway. Eeny meeny miny mo. Grab a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny meeny miny mo. You see the sun's coming out now. Yeah, you don't like me, you don't like me, I know you don't like me. Are you gonna be... Stay under here, stay under cover. Do I have any... You stay in there. Don't go out there. Don't be angry. Come on, back in here. Back in here. Come on here. In here. Oh, come on here. Stay in here. Don't you go and die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Come on then. You're staying here beating me up for a little bit. Got to get my bearings and I don't know where I am. Oh, there I am. Oh, yeah, that's what I needed. Put them in the right place. Come on then, stop messing about. Don't go back. I was going to say don't go back outside. Gotcha! Alright, I need to lob loads of seeds at you when you finally change. Shouldn't be too long, should it? Shepherd, you're almost as bad as a Fletcher. Go on, have them. Pick them all up. You picked for everything you can. How many have I got left in there? 2. That's what I calculated. Right, let's get you in here then. See if you'll do a bit of farming. Go on, get in there. Come on. Come on. I know there's no sheep in there, but come on. You guys are so infuriating. Get in there and plant those crops. Okay, please get in there and plant those. Please, Mr. Shepherd, if you'd be so kind, and if you've got nothing else on at the moment, would you be able to go in there and plant some crops? Shepherds have always been my favourite farmers. They get to work with animals. Everybody likes animals. Ah! Get in that bloody field! If I come back and you've not started planting. Can't leave that like that either, can I? If I leave that entrance like that, there's going to be a baby zombie in there like Flynn. Whoever Flynn is, but whoever he is, he's always in something. Right, so you're all tucked in now. You're all tucked in. You're all safe and sound now. Just make sure they didn't fall through the roof and I don't know about it. Because we don't have Inspector Clouseau here, so I've got no idea how that zombie got in. I'm going to leave him to it, otherwise he's going to wind me up. Can I cook you yet? Oh yeah. Steak, glorious steak. See, Shepherd, look, you see, I'm looking after animals. I only cook the tasty ones. Man, you better have moved when I get back. Look at this as well. Chicken coming out of everywhere. I am not going to be short of chickens. Fantastic little farm that is. Beautiful. See what I did there? Actually, 95% of whoever watches this won't have a clue what I've just said. Let's go and see if I can find some shrooms. What the hell are you doing in here? Oh man. Oh. Problem. Man, I took a bit of a kicking then. And my armour did. Lost my pants. I'm Peter Pantsless. Let's hope there are some shrooms reasonably close. Because I don't want to be running about looking for the old shroomies. I don't know whether I showed you, I dug out a bit of an area a while ago. With this being a new nether farm, new nether fortress, I lost my old... sorry, I lost my old wither skeleton spawning pad thing from my last world, so I've had to dig out a new one, and it's here. Even with my looting 3 sword, have I got my looting 3 sword? Looting 2 sword. Even with my looting 2 sword, I can't get another skull. Anyway, where do we find mushrooms in this damn place? I was expecting them to be everywhere. See any? Still got that up there to sort out, that blaze farm. I'm a bit disappointed because in the last one there were two blaze farms very close to each other, which would have made a brilliant dual blaze spawning farm thing. However, in this one there aren't. Oh, one up there though. Can't believe I'm going to this much trouble to get some mushrooms. Whoa, did you see him? I didn't. Man! Pay attention when you're walking around corners. Fool. Come on, please give me just one. Just one. Ah, crap. I could hear you. Could hear you, didn't see you coming. Grab some blocks because I'm going to need them. Did you see? I heard him. I heard him and it was too late for me to do anything about it. It was already on me. Alright, got some blocks. Let's give me some shrooms. Normally I can walk through the nether and there are loads of them. Oh, ideal shroom place. No shrooms. Got no potions of fire resistance. A mushroom. A mushroom. My kingdom for a mushroom. I didn't realise I was completely out of them. That causes me no end of trouble next time I need a villager, and I need another one from a beetroot farm. Go to plan 2, plan B even. Although I don't have a plan B. Where could there be mushrooms? Where might I have put some mushrooms? Did I put any in the potion room? Why would I have put some in the potion room? What a stupid thing to say. absolutely convinced I had some. Did I turn them all into spider eye? I must have turned them all into spider eyes. Sit here looking all day, can't I? And there just aren't going to be any there. Okay. What I'm going to do then, I'll grab some water. And I've got my trusty hoe. Can't go anywhere without my trusty hoe. Have I used it again? Oh, I'm terrible. Oh, this is just not good. Right, I need a hoe. I begrudge making things that I've already got. Clearly, I don't have a hoe. Some of them. Get rid of some of this. Fed up to the teeth of bones and arrows and string, and I don't know why I've got dark oak leaves. Enough seeds to start a seed factory. Don't need any of that. Right. Two of them. They're there. They're there. I'm holed up. Time for a hold down. Right, I suppose I want to put them in there, don't I? My dark oak and my dark oak saplings. I'll come and sort you out in a minute. I tend to do that a lot. I'll do that in a minute. I'll do that in a minute. In a minute. I am liking this pink coloured clay, this beetroot coloured clay. It's very nice. In fact, there aren't many coloured clays that I don't like the colour of. There you go. Start my beetroot farm. Still got the redstone work to do around the back. I'm working on a new timer, actually, which I'll do in the next episode. I'll do that in the next. Let me just show you what I mean. Normally, to do what I need to do with the new mob spawner, I've had to use an absolute boatload of repeaters to delay the signal. So for those of you who can't remember, if you've not seen it, this is what I use. We use a little timer that operates the power, goes through a monostable circuit and powers all of that, which are the droppers that are on the other side that start the water flowing. So it kicks off, water starts, and then the signal goes all the way through these repeaters until it gets to there, which fires these again, and it turns it off. And then eventually, once that hopper empties, that goes across again and it starts to cycle again. But it uses all of this space and all of these repeaters. And I've been working on a system that uses just two hoppers and a couple of comparators and a dropper. That does exactly the same as this, only you can accurately delay your signal. It's brilliant. I'm quite pleased with it. Which I think I'll do in the next episode. So it started again, and now that signal has to go all the way through those repeaters to delay the signal to get back to there. And it works, it does the job, but it just takes up a lot of space. And this new hopper timer that I don't know, I'm sure I'm not the first person to do it, but the one I developed in Creative takes up about that much space. Takes up nowhere near as much space, so we'll do that in the next episode. Have I put... I forgot what I'm looking for now. Oh, it's mushrooms, isn't it? No, I haven't put any mushrooms there. Might even have enough stuff here. Oh, I need a dropper, not a dispenser. But certainly got enough hoppers there to do it, so I'll be doing that in the next episode. We'll go and check on the farmer, see if he's doing what I put him up there to do, and if he hasn't, then obviously we'll worry about that as and when. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. At the moment, we'll assume he's doing it until he gives me a reason to think that he's not doing it. And are you doing it? You're doing it. Oh, you're only doing it. You see, a bit of patience, and he's come up trumps. I never doubted you for a second. Everybody else did. Everybody else said you were rubbish. They said, don't trust that shepherd, his pants. But no, not me. I believed in you. I did. I believed in you, Mr. Shepherd. Also, have you got any decent trades? Get some coloured wool off you, maybe. Yeah, I will. Coloured wool. Very proud of you. Now, don't go and die. Well, that will be a disaster. Right. So, next episode, I think, get another farmer. Oh, I've got to dig some gold. Get some gold. Get another farmer. Get him downstairs in my beetroot factory. And then find out what I can do with beetroot. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode, everybody. It's been brilliant having you along as usual. If you have, don't forget to leave it a like. It really does mean a lot. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see any future videos. This is Fully Off with my new farmer. And I'm out of here.